Hi guys, good morning. So this is SP1 orientation session for all April and May 2025 planners. So basically I will be taking you through entire content in detail in the sense that how basically we will be proceeding for April and May 2025, what's there in the portal and how you can access those things, what all material we will be providing you, how you need to proceed on a weekly basis for April and May 2025 attempt. I will be guiding you throughout this session so that once we start with a technical discussion, we can just focus on chapter wise specificalities and you know how you have to proceed throughout the entire attempt. Basically, this is the first session for April and May 2025 planner, so it's very important to understand that how we need to proceed on a weekly basis throughout the entire attempt so that you know what all things you can access and which all things you need to complete before attending the live session. So that's very important for understand. Basically, the steps towards your studies will be discussed in today's session. So let's just first of all have a quick look at the content. So this content is as per April 2025 syllabus. So you can see chapter 0 to 5, basically it's all about different type of health insurance products. So first they have clearly specified income protection, second is critical illness, third is long term care, fourth is private medical insurance, and fifth is different type of all these products but in terms of group. So first five chapters talk about different products understanding. So in first five chapters, basically less is expected in terms of examinable material, but it's important to get a base over your products understanding, because once you have understood the products, then only you can discuss about its assumptions or its risk or its product design or its pricing. So all other chapters will be based on the products designing, which is there in these five chapters. So first five chapters are not directly tested in exam, but important in terms of the products understanding. Then you can see chapter 6 and 7 talk about product designing. So once you have understood the products, then only you can understand the different factors which impact the designing of products. Chapter 8 is distribution channel. That is how you are going to sell your product to your customers. What are the different ways that you are adopting? Are you going for intermediaries? Are you adopting any sales agents, or are you directly contacting your customers? So which way of distribution is suitable to which type of customer is discussed in this chapter. Chapter 9 talks about general business environment, the factors in the general environment which impact our different health insurance products. Chapter 10 talks about state healthcare provision, basically the level of healthcare provision which is provided by state. We will be discussing, like it's an important chapter because an individual question can also come from this chapter. Chapter 11 is modeling, easy. See, chapter 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, they talk about different assumptions. So general assumptions, demographic assumptions, financial assumptions, so all the different type of assumptions will be discussed in these chapters. Then you can see chapter 17, 18, 19, 20 is all about different pricing. So pricing of individual business, pricing of group business, pricing in respect to different alterations, pricing with respect to options and guarantees is discussed from chapter 17 to 20. Then 21 is all about reserves. So you understand like what's the point of making reserves, how we need reserves, how we set the reserves in chapter 21 and 22. So 23, 24, 25, basically different risks are going to be discussed. And post that, you can see different ways of mitigation, like reinsurance is a way of mitigation of risk, other risk management techniques, another chapter of risk mitigation. Chapter 28 is about investment, basically how you are going to do investment strategy for different type of health insurance products. So chapter 29 is monitoring, comparison of actual versus expected. 30, 31 you can ignore. So you can see basically we have 29 chapters. Now sometimes students ask basically that along with SP1, which SP we can plan. So see, if you are planning SP1 for April 2025 and you are confused ki which SP you can plan along with this particular SP, then go ahead with SP2. Because if you compare syllabus of SP1 and SP2, in terms of syllabus, you can see it's entire similar only. It's just that the products are different. So SP1 talks about health insurance products, SP2 talks about life insurance product. But same product designing के factors आप दोनों में पढ़ते हो, same general business environment दोनों में पढ़ते हो, modeling दोनों में पढ़ रहे हो, assumptions दोनों में पढ़ रहे हो, pricing दोनों में पढ़ते हो आप, reserving approach different हो जाती है, बस different risks आप different products के हिसाब से दोनों में पढ़ रहे हो. So तरीका एक तरीके से attempt करने का ना बहुत easy हो जाता है. If we are picking similar subjects. So if you want to go with another SP, go ahead with SP2. And if you're confused, कि I've given SP2, but which SP to pick along with, basically which SP to pick next, go definitely for SP1 if you have given SP2. Now, let me take you through the content which is there in your portal. So this was your index as per 2025 examinations. Let me take you through the content on the portal. So guys, you can see this is what is there in your portal. So basically na portal mein what we have done is we have segregated lectures. So one section is of content lectures, another section is of past papers lectures, and next section is of trending topics lectures. So in content lectures, basically I have tried to cover the entire core reading in detail. So you're not supposed to go through the core reading. You can skip the reading part of your core reading in order to save your time, because whatever content is there in your core reading, that is already there in your content lecture. So you can skip that reading part. Second thing, if you are worried about how to do practice questions at the end of the chapter, again those practice questions are there in your content lectures only. So you need not worry about core reading and practice questions at the end of the chapter, because they are discussed in your content lectures only. Then apart from content lectures, we have separate past papers lectures also, where we have discussed multiple style of questions that can be expected from different chapters. So you can see around 14 videos are of past papers. Then we have 5 videos where we have covered basically trending topics, which are recent topics which are now tested nowadays, but not linked to any particular chapter, but general topics which can come in exam. So that's why they're not linked to any specific chapter, but general discussion is there in these particular videos. Now, in live sessions, I will be taking you through different past papers in detail. So, we will be discussing on the spot questions of II as well as IFOA past papers in our live sessions. So, what is important for you is that before attending the live session, you are going through its content lectures in detail, so that in live session, the focus can be on questions discussion. The more you participate in live session, the better you will be able to get a hold over your writing skills. Because for these exams, what matters is that you're able to make the points in given time frame. अगर तो unlimited time हो तो you can make points, but you're not supposed to refer Google. You cannot access your notes. Nothing is allowed. Whether you're giving from IFOA or II does not matter. What matters is that if you can, you are aware of the updated pattern as well. That your camera will be on, your mic will be on, your surroundings will be invigilated. So you cannot access any material. So bookwork is also expected in exam now. And apart from application questions, obviously we can get application questions in exam, but and we will be getting those questions. But apart from the application questions, bookwork is also expected, because exam is now not open book; it's a closed book exam. So we need to pay a lot of attention on our content. So first you need to get a hold over your content lectures. So first 31 chapters, 31 videos will take you through the content, and then we will be discussing different past papers. So in case you have enrolled for the video program, your lectures will automatically get uploaded. So जो past papers discussion lectures है, इसका content आप continuously देखोगे increase होता हुआ, because whatever is happening in the live sessions will get uploaded in this section. So this was about the video content which is there in your portal. Now let me take you through all other material which is there in the portal. Now, apart from the videos, we need to follow a complete schedule. So we have prepared the schedule for April 2025 and for May 2025 students. It's a separate schedule for IFOA and II. तो ना पहले सबसे पहले हम steps understand करते हैं. Basically, what does this schedule step say? The first step is that you need to go through your chapter wise content. So how you can access your chapter wise content? Via your content lectures. Second step is that you need to watch your attend your live session. So if you have enrolled for the videos plus live, you can attend it live. If you have taken video program, you can just watch the recording of the session later on. Next step is that basically you are comfortable with all the practice questions at the end of the chapter. So once you have gone through the content lectures, you are comfortable with that. Next is that you need to watch your past papers lectures corresponding to that chapter. So the past papers lecture there is there. So just watch. For example, we are done with, for example, if you are done with chapter 1 to 5. So you need to complete 1 to 5 content lectures. You need to attend the live sessions of 1 to 5. You need to go through practice questions once of chapter 1 to 5. You need to watch the past papers lectures of chapter 1 to 5. Now, apart from the lectures, what we have done is we have prepared chapter wise summary list as well, where we have highlighted questions of different past papers of both IA and IFOA that you need to do chapter wise. So, for example, if you complete chapter 1 to 5 and you're worried that which question I need to practice apart from the past papers lectures which is there on the portal, so you can access the corresponding summary list of those particular chapters and see the questions that you need to practice. I will show you the summary list also, that what exactly is there in the summary list. Then once you complete your summary list, next step is completion of corresponding assignments. So for example, there is an assignment for chapter 1 to 7. So once you are done with all these steps of chapter 1 to 7, you need to complete your assignments as per the deadline. So see, this is the deadline that we have prepared for your assignments, and you can see that the deadline is not there in December and January, because I want you guys to become comfortable with the content in December and January, and then move for summary lists and assignments in February, so that you have ample time to understand the content first. It's important to get a hold over the content first and then do the all other related materials. So that's why we have kept the deadline in February and March, so that everyone can participate in the assignments, and they will not be giving this reason that we have not covered the syllabus till yet. By that time, you will be done with your syllabus also. And then once we have completed assignments, you need to basically send your assignments for self-assessment. Basically, assignments are for self-assessment only. You just need to send assignment just to see that whether you have completed or not. And you can see that we will be uploading the solutions as per the assignments deadline. So team will be notifying you 1 week before also that you have your assignment deadline approaching. Do complete your assignment. Team will be notifying you 1 day before also that you have your assignment deadline approaching. Do complete your assignment. So it's like you will be getting regular notifications from our side with respect to your assignments. Then comes the unit test. So we have kept the dates on weekend so that everyone can participate and your office commitments are not bothering your weekend studies. And you can see that dates will be fixed, so there will be no relaxation in the dates. So please don't come up with a request of changing the dates, because there are multiple subjects and there are multiple factors that we have taken to come to these dates. So it will not be possible to change the dates. So you can manage all your commitments accordingly as per these dates. And timings of the test will also be communicated to you via 5-7 days via WhatsApp, 5 to 7 days before, so that you can manage all other work accordingly. And see, UTs are for submission to us. So you will be submitting your unit test to us, and we will be providing marking on that, and you will be getting a feedback, and that's very important because that will help you to understand which areas you are lagging upon. For example, it's a 5 marks question, so your first 2 points are irrelevant, your next 3 points are good, but they need to be more detailed. So this, like this, the feedback you will be getting on each and every question that you attempt along with its marking. So that's very important to submit, because यही आपको पास और फेल से सेग्रीगेट करवाएगा. आपको खुद से बहुत कुछ आता है, आपने बहुत कुछ कर लिया है, बट जब तक आप उसकी एप्लीकेशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ राइटिंग सबमिट नहीं करोगे, तब तक एज एन एग्जामिनर आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हिच ऑल एरियाज यू एक्चुअली नीड टू इंप्रूव अपॉन. So this is on individual basis that we will be providing you the feedback. So this is extremely important because the feedback will differ from student to student, and you need to understand क्योंकि how I am proceeding, how I am performing with respect to the class, how I am performing with respect to the standard which is expected in exam. Then you can see we have 3 mocks. Basically, we have kept as mock assignments, and one is the final mock scheduled for 5th April for IFO April 2025 students. Let me take you through May 2025 as well. Now, this is for May 2025 students. You can see there's a change in the dates because we have revised the dates as per your exam dates. So, we have separate schedule for both April and May 2025 students. So, do make sure that you are sticking to the schedule and submitting all your assignments, tests, mock assignments and mocks as per the schedule. Because अगर आप content अच्छे से go through कर रहे हो तो उसका writing में उसका feedback लेना बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. So if you are appearing for II or IFOA, you are submitting your typed assignments, typed unit tests, so that you can understand कि अच्छा 1.5 घंटे में 2 घंटे में आप कैसा परफॉर्म कर रहे हो, टाइम बाउंड में आप कितने पॉइंट्स बना पा रहे हो, और बिल्कुल जैसे आप IFOA II का एग्जाम अटेम्प्ट करोगे सेम उसी तरीके से हम आपका एग्जाम लेंगे. सारी डिटेल्स आपके क्वेश्चन पेपर में मेंशन होंगी. So that's just a later part. But for in order to proceed to UTs, you need to complete your steps. So I'm revising the steps. First step, completion of content lectures. Second step, completion of past papers lectures, attending of live sessions or watching the videos of live sessions once uploading, then completion of corresponding summary list, completion of assignment, then finally attempting its UT. तो जब तक आप UT पे आते हो आपके सारे स्टेप्स कंप्लीट होने चाहिए, तभी हम कहते हैं कि हाँ आपने इन चैप्टर्स पे एक तरीके से टिक लगा ली. Now let me take you through glimpses of summary list and assignments. Ki what exactly will be there in summary list and assignments. So this is just one summary list. You can see we have divided the summary list as per the chapters. So this is for the first 5 chapters. You can see, because obviously I told you that less questions are expected from these chapters, but these chapters form the base for the remaining chapters. So if you are done with these chapters from IFA past papers, you need to practice these 3 questions. From II past papers, you need to practice these questions. Once you have covered your past papers lectures and attended your live session. So mostly questions आपकी वहीं पे ही live session और past papers lectures में ही cover हो जाएंगे. आपकी need नहीं रहेगी दोबारा से summary list go through करने की. But कुछ अगर रह जाता है तो you can just have a look at the summary list. So this type of list is very important in order to proceed well for exam, in order to see ki okay, once we have completed particular set of chapters, am I able to do past papers questions or not? So you don't have to wait for the entire course to be over so that you can practice the past paper. We have done segregation chapter wise so that you can practice first as chapter wise and then you can give more for understanding of entire content altogether. Now let me take you through assignment as well. So this is just an example of an assignment. So you can see we have multiple questions and corresponding marks are also there in the question. So these assignments are there in your portal. You need to do these assignments basically once we are done with that particular set of chapters. So जब तक हमने chapters नहीं complete करेंगे तब तक आपको assignment पे move नहीं करना है. Once we are done with that particular set of chapters, then only you need to move with respect to your assignments and summary list. So what is important is that you are following the schedule. हमने schedule upload कर दिया, हमने summary list upload कर दिया, assignments upload कर दिया, and everything we have updated. So आपके recent September 2024, May 2024 की भी questions हमने summary list से और assignments वगैरह में सब में capture कर दिया. तो everything is updated for April and May 2025 students. So basically uh, once we have uploaded the schedule, we are broadcasting all the information to you guys. So it's important that you are saving institute's number, because broadcast आपके पास सिर्फ तभी पहुंचेगा once you have saved the number. So it's important to save all the numbers associated with institute, so that you are not missing any notification. First thing. Second thing, be active with the notifications that you receive from our site. Sometimes students miss out the notifications and they come to us later ki I was not aware of this thing. When was the class? I was not aware of the schedule. So everything you will be getting via WhatsApp. So don't miss any notification. Every Monday you will get a message from our side, which will be having details of respect to live session, that when it is scheduled, and it will be having details with respect to the video targets that you need to complete. So for video program students, you will be getting details with respect to the videos that you need to complete. For videos plus live, you will be getting details of videos that you need to complete, plus the schedule of the live session, that what's going to be there in the live session and when is it scheduled. So be active with the notification that you get from the team, first thing. Second thing, since we are providing you weekly targets, so every week we have a team which is tracking your progress on individual basis. So for example, the target for next week is chapter 1 to 5 videos completion. तो सैटरडे को वी हैव अ क्लास एट 9 AM फॉर चैप्टर 1 to 5 एंड फ्राइडे को 4 बजे तक आपने 1 to 5 की कुछ भी वीडियोस कंप्लीट नहीं करी, so you will be notified by the team that you have not completed your targets for this week. So do complete your targets on regular basis. So इस type की notification is and इस type का push ही is what you guys want from our side. So in order to be regular with your sessions, in order to be regular with your studies. So we are doing this on individual basis so that no one is missing on studies. And don't ignore the notifications or don't mute your notifications, because this is done on individual level for you guys only. So if the team is doing video tracking on individual level, so that you guys can proceed well with your studies. Okay. So we will be doing video tracking also on a weekly basis. We will be providing targets on a weekly basis, and if you miss any live session, if you are enrolled for videos plus live, again we will be doing tracking of all those who are missing live sessions on a regular basis. So it's advisable for everyone to participate in live session, because हम लोग live session में content में discuss नहीं कर रही हूँ. I know अगर आपने content already video में देख लिया है, तो there is no need to revise the content unless and until it's something very difficult, we can just revise it. Otherwise, if it is basic content which we have already discussed in the lecture, there's no need to waste time on doing content discussion again. What we will be doing is, we will be doing different questions discussion based on that particular content. So I will be giving you on the spot question. You will not be knowing beforehand ki which question we are going to discuss in the class. On the spot question, time will also provide you for the questions answer submission. You will submit your answer, I will discuss your answer, we will discuss in group only. So you will be able to understand ki, okay, I am writing this point incorrect, okay, in 10 minutes I am able to just make 3 points, but others are able to make say 7 points. So others direction is like this, my direction is like this. So you can do comparative analysis also, that's really helpful for exam. So जब आप लाइव में पार्टिसिपेट करोगे, तो आपको और ज्यादा बेनिफिट होगा कि ऑन द स्पॉट जो आपको फीडबैक मिल रहा है, वो आपको थ्रू आउट द एंटायर डाइट याद रहेगा कि हाँ, मुझे ये गलती नहीं करनी है, दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई नीड टू इम्प्रूव अपॉन. So these are small things but really matter well for exams, and it's important to understand the correct tips and tricks for proceeding well with the subject. Content आप लोगों को अच्छे से आता है. If you're working in health insurance, you must be aware of different products also. You must be aware of designing, reserving, pricing also. But what is important is that content is getting applied in different questions, and your readings and writing skills are getting used with respect to the standard which is required for IFOA and higher exams. Okay. So with this, I have completed basically whatever I wanted to highlight in today's session. This was an orientation session guiding you for April and May 2025 attempt. And now, since we have started with the live sessions, you will be getting schedule on a weekly basis. Plus, you need to be regular with your live classes also, and you need to attend the live sessions. You need to watch your videos also. So we will be proceeding basically with first 5 chapters discussion. It's not that just one class will be there for chapter 1 to 5. There can be 3 classes as well for chapter 1 to 5. So we will see how you guys are proceeding, how you guys are answering, and based on that, we will be deciding the number of classes. See, if I feel ki many students are comfortable with the these content and they are answering well, we can proceed to next chapters. But jab tak mujhe wo confidence nahi aayega ki yes you guys are able to answer for these chapters, we will not be able to proceed further. So we can just revise the content, we can do some practice questions apart from the past papers questions in our live sessions. And we will keep the timings same only every week, so that none of you is missing the class and you are aware of the timings well beforehand, and you can manage all other commitments accordingly. Okay. So any doubts with respect to how we are proceeding for April and May 2025, you can feel free to put it in the chat section. And apart from these live sessions for video plus live students, we will be having regular talk sessions also after every 20-25 days. I will be coming live via Zoom, and we will be having chit chat session, and this session will be applicable for both EVP, video program students, and videos plus live students also. And we will not be discussing any content in this lecture. Basically, we will be discussing, like for example, मैंने chapter 1 to 5 discuss किया, और उसके बाद मैंने एक आपका इंटरेक्टिव सेशन वाया जूम रख लिया, टॉक सेशन वाया जूम रख लिया. तो उसमें हम सिर्फ डिस्कस करेंगे कि अच्छा आपकी प्रोग्रेस कैसे चल रही है, आपने कितने लेक्चर्स कंप्लीट करे हैं, पास्ट पेपर लेक्चर्स कितने कंप्लीट हो गए, असाइनमेंट्स कब तक आप सबमिट करोगे. तो general chit chat session I will keep via Zoom for all students irrespective of whether you are enrolled for videos or videos plus live. लेकिन जो टेक्निकल डिस्कशन होगा that will be via portal, so that videos plus live students can attend. And apart from these Zoom sessions and these live sessions, in case we feel that there are certain doubts that are coming from your side, we will be having regular doubt sessions also. Now for the doubts, you don't have to wait for the live session to ask your doubts. One thing which is there is, in case you have any general doubts, you can ping on the institute's number and they will reply to you. In case you have specific doubts with respect to your subject, we have a doubt portal. On your portal only, doubt section basically, where you can put your doubts any time of the day and I will reply to you. So if it's an easy doubt, which I feel you have asked something very simple, which can be replied on portal only, so I will reply by portal there. But if it is something which I feel it's important, it's a good doubt and which can be discussed in the live class, so I will take it in the live class. So the point is that before the live class, whatever you want to discuss with me, you can put that in the portal so that I can address it in the live class. And अगर कुछ भी doubts नहीं रहते तो there is no need to put it. बट अगर आपको कुछ भी चीजें डिस्कस करनी है, कुछ भी स्पेसिफिक डाउट्स आ रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल चैप्टर 1 to 4 ही आप रीड कर रहे हो, उसमें कुछ डाउट्स आ रहे हैं और आपको पता है नेक्स्ट वीक भी चैप्टर 1 to 4 क्लास, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ वेटिंग फॉर द क्लास यू कैन पुट इट ऑन द पोर्टल एंड आई विल टेक दैट इन द लाइव सेशन. ठीक है. So with this, we wrap up for the day and see you all in the next class. That's it for the day from my side. Thank you everyone.